everybody, and welcome back to the channel. I know you see another video with me wearing this, right? Well, I got two videos today for you. Today, I'm going to talk about, you probably already see the description down there, y'all. I had to cut my hair off, like bald. Like bald. Now, if you want to see that, comment down. If you want to see my head bald, I'm going to need 5 likes, and I'm gonna say 5 likes on this video because 5 is the number of grace, and that's what I'm gonna need shown, okay? Because baby boy took my hair out, y'all. Let me tell you. So I had my son, this is one thing that I did not see a lot of while I was pregnant. Like, a lot of people was not talking about this. A lot of people was not talking about how, like, hair loss is a very real thing, and that there are some things that you probably should do to avoid that. Now, I actually already had previous issues with my hair. Specifically, my edges, y'all. Look. Let me tell you the story just real quick because this video is not going to be long at all. But I did, I was in this relationship and I was super stressed out. So it was a combination of stress. And then it was also a combination of me using the wrong product. So there was actually this product that was like really stripping my hair, and I didn't understand what it was, why it was happening, or nothing like that. But it ended up stripping my edges. And so that was one thing. So I was already like in a process of trying to figure out how I'm going to grow my edges back. And it was hard, and like I would just constantly wear wigs, and of course, y'all, you don't really want to do that because when you are constantly applying your glue and everything, it also strips your hair. So yeah, I just really had to figure out like what are some products that I can use that is going to help me grow my edges back, y'all. And so during the pregnancy, my hair did so good. It grew very well. It was getting really long. Now, I had already big chopped my hair before. And I mean bald, like now. I've already did that before. That was years ago, maybe like 2016 or 2017. I think it was 2016 though. That summer. Was it? I think it was. Either 2016 or 2017. I ended up shaving my hair completely bald. But that time, I was going through something. My father had passed away, and then I just kind of like was feeling rebellious. You know, it's one of those things where, you know, you're going through something real deep. You know, then you want to decide to cut all your hair off. So that's kind of like where I was then. But this time, completely different. My hair was flourishing during pregnancy, and I absolutely enjoyed everything about it. I love my hair so much that I ended up going and getting these hair extensions, these natural hair extensions from Better Length. And Better Length is where I ended up going to get these natural hair clip extensions, and they were really cute. But my problem was that my hair still was not strong. It still was not strong. So even during this process, I'm doing all of this stuff to my hair, but my hair itself is not like. After I had the baby, it was just like, every time I was washing it, I would wash it, run my fingers through it to detangle it, and it would just come out in clumps. Every single time, not one time that I wash my hair, I'm not seeing stacks of hair just come out just upon, even when my hair wasn't wet, even when it wasn't coarse or anything like that, just normal pressed out hair. I'm running my fingers through it, and it's just hair coming out, and I did not know what to do. I'm using products that I used to use. I'm using new products. I'm doing everything under the sun, and it is not helping. Mind you, while I'm still trying to take care of the hair that I do have, I was still struggling with my edges. Like, they were still very bare, very gone. And so when I use the natural hair extensions, again, I'm putting them like right here, right? But they're holding on to hairs that's not really strong, and I hadn't really realized that until I actually started having pain when I would wear the clip-in extensions. And so as I looked, day by day, right? Day by day, as I take them out, put them in, take them out, put them in, they just started getting thinner and thinner and thinner until one day I like took it off and I just noticed complete bald spot. And so I think at that point, it really was like, I'd much rather get rid of all of my hair versus trying to hold on to the hair that I have when all of this is still so messed up. And that's what I did. And I can't hold you up this time. It felt super empowering. I don't know. One day you just might see me without my wig on. You just might see me without anything on my head, but me extremely bald. But if you guys want that video though, again, to see me bald, I'm gonna need 5. Actually, I'm gonna take that back, y'all. I'm gonna take that back. I'm sorry. Forgive me, but I need 15 likes. I need 15 likes because this really is like, talk about real raw. Real and raw, y'all. This is real and raw. I'm gonna need 15 likes for that one. But no, seriously, like it was very empowering when I cut it all off. My husband, so the first time I cut it and it wasn't completely bald, like to my scalp, I did that myself because I'm like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and do it, because if I sit around too long, I'm gonna forget about it. I'm gonna procrastinate. This needs to get done. I feel like it's a weight holding me back. And so I went and I cut it and I felt so good, y'all. I was crying. I felt really, really good just cutting it and getting it off my head. I felt like I was just holding on to just baggage, stuff I didn't like, which was my hair, because it really had taken a turn for the worse. And I'm just like, dang, guys, you know, you gotta attack the part, you know, that us women love. We love our edges, you know, come on. We be doing all pretty and stuff, but it helped me learn to love me exactly how I am. No changes, no hair, no wig. Like, it helped me learn how to really just appreciate me and all that I bring and everything that God created. Like, do you see me? And that's not like in a conceited way, but it's just like, we all should have a sense of like, do you see me? Do you really see me though? Do you really see me though? Like, love yourself, you know. And I think that's how I started getting into this season of just like self-identity and figuring out who I am and who I am when I'm not just a mom. Right? Because I think that when we get married and we have kids, these things can oftentimes change who we are, because we're so wrapped up in our children. We're so wrapped up in our marriage. We kind of lose sight of who we are, right? I am a girly girl. If you know me, I love getting my nails done, my feet done. I love my cute wigs. I love a good lip gloss. I love me some lashes, a cute little eyebrow. Of course, none of this above God. None of that. However, I do love to look my best. I like to honor God by making myself presentable. And my presentable may not be your presentable. Everybody's presentable is completely different, but for me, that's what I had to get back into. I had to get back into this girly girl, really feminine woman, because that's who I am. And so as he's taken me on this journey, I've just kind of had to learn to love me, learn to love my hair. Now, I actually did have my husband go back in and cut it completely bald. Not bald, like bald, but kind of like real, the lowest setting on a clipper, the lowest setting, yep, it was that low. It was that low. And I felt like it needed to be that way, because in order for all of this to grow, everything needed to be on the same level. Everything. It's still not. So I do still have maybe about, I'm thinking I'm probably going to cut my hair back down again, really, really low. Maybe about 2, 3, maybe 4 more times before I completely just stop cutting it all together. But that's how I felt. Like everything had to be on the same level in order to grow. And it's thank you, Holy Spirit, because he's giving it to me as in, that's just like life. That's just like your relationships. You won't be able to grow with people that are not on the same level as you. And that doesn't mean financially. If y'all are just in two completely different places, there's not going to be any growth, because there's not one person that's stronger than the other in one area. You need to be surrounded by people that are equally yoked. Thank you. You need to be around people that's equally yoked. And so my head was not equally yoked. In a lighter sense, my head was not equally yoked. And so I have to get it equally yoked. And I can't do that unless it's all where it needs to be. It's all at that same level. We're not leaving anybody behind. We are allowing them to catch up. How is this even a word? See, this is just how like the spirit be going. Real, raw, and relatable. I hope and I pray that this video touched somebody. I'm trying to think if there's anything else to say about my hair journey. I can definitely show you guys some products that I've been using that has been getting my hair growing and growing in those spots. Some spots are a little bit more sensitive than others. So like those spots that I said that I would clip onto, those are growing in great. However, there are definitely still like the sides of my part where it's still like that a little bit of baldness you can see, but you can also see like a little bitty strands of hair growing in. So I just kind of like have to really, really focus on that area, massage it, pay attention to it, cater to it, really do that. So that's where I'm at now. Again, 15 likes if you want to see that video, if you want to see me bald, if you want to again, y'all, show me grace, and if you're not gonna show no grace, you can okay, look, this is a channel for all things real, raw, and relatable, period. This is G Talk and Gwen Talks, all right? But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you for listening to this video. If you have made it all the way here, I want you to drop your Cash App. If you have made it to this point right now, drop your Cash App right now. I'm going to send you $5. I'm going to send you $5. I'm going to send you $5. And I want you to come back here and let everybody know I sent you $5. So drop your Cash App. If you have made it to this part right here, there's going to be tons of different surprise things going on in my videos. But again, you're going to have to wait and watch those. It could be at the very beginning. It could be at the very end. It could be in the middle. It could be somewhere in between. So just make sure that you're watching. Make sure your post notifications are on. Again, if you feel led, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so that way you can stay updated with all things that I post, all things G Talk, all things real, raw, and relatable. Just stay updated. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.